What's going on, people? Anything goes. Back again with a fire in the booth. Yeah, Charlie Sloth and the Bing Bang Bongs. Back again. But
before
we've got a Wretch 3-2 best MC in the game.
Before you get into it,
subscribe. Subscribe.
Make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing.
Yeah, all of that. I forgot that. Make sure, I was too gassed that we're rich.
Listen, love to all the support we've been with all the new followers and subscribers, and just keep it coming because we love it and you lot love it. So
yeah, man. And as per usual, the social links and stuff are down below. Yeah, forgot it because I was gassed because it's Wretch. The best thing to come out of grime.
Sorry.
Huh? Is top best?
Top best, yeah.
Yeah. He's top 3 and he's not third or second.
Top 3, top 2, top 1.
And this Fire in the Booth is the second. I don't know which one's better.
Which one is
this
it?
one?
I don't remember
this one or the one with Avelino? This is the one with the balloons in the background.
No, this one's dope. This one is. I don't know why I keep saying dope now.
What American,
isn't it? I'm a new year, new me.
But yeah, we're gonna get into it. I can't wait. I've obviously heard this hundreds of times, but we're ready to pick the bars out and give them to you.
Try to. There's so many.
Yeah, well, that's why it's gonna take us 45 minutes. But let's get into it. Ready?
Ready for me.
Bing bang bongs. Bing bang, bing bang.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's got to that all important time of the show once again. My favorite part of the show.
He loves the buttons.
Fire in the booth.
He's involved, man.
He loves the
He's the
buttons.
producer.
Back in the building. Real wizard in this team, man. OG wizard.
I'm not gonna interrupt you.
One of the greatest rappers in the world, ever man in the UK, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna interrupt you.
Got one of the most famous, most legendary, greatest fire in the booths of all time.
Yep.
And you know, some man will be scared of this. Some man will be like, I ain't coming back, stuff. I'm good. I've done my job.
He's doing all the bing bang bongs, but he's speaking a lot of truth.
But he's back. Wretch 3-2!
Yo!
Hey! Oh yeah, I've got goosebumps. It ain't even started yet.
Oh, bro. Just hearing them crashes, I'm in the zone.
Come on! You ready for this, bro?
Yeah.
You know what time it is?
Yeah, because it's just whatever. Casual. Yeah, of course. What are you talking about?
Yes, 3 to the album out now, Love for the Love.
When you first heard this, yeah, you heard that first 2 seconds of the beat and you was like, oh, shit. Shit. Everyone that's ever done a Fire in the Booth was like, oh, shit.
Fire in the Booth.
I really want to know, because obviously, I can't remember whose song this is. Kanye?
Might be.
Yeah, it's Kanye's. I want to know what Americans that like Kanye think of this more than anything.
It's better.
Yeah. Wrote this in the country, I was staring at horses. It's kinda nice to be still, I've been Frankie the Touring. I left.
Ha! First bar. Wrote this in the country staring at horses. It's kind of nice to be still. I've been Frankie the Touring. Do you know who Frankie the Tory is?
No.
Famous horse jockey.
That's even worse.
And it's kind of nice to be still because he's chilling in the country. I've been Frankie the Touring. I've been touring. It's nice to chill. Staring at horses. Frankie the Tory. Yeah, no. No.
Wrote this in the country, I was staring at horses. It's kinda nice to be still, I've been Frankie the Touring. I left my soul in every city, it's sad but it's honest. No matter more than after pills, I should have an endorsement. At first, yeah, I really tapped into my audience. You won't be asked to pay respect.
Well, this is actually going to take 45 minutes.
It's P Money all over again.
Wrote this in the country, I was staring at horses. It's kinda nice to be still, I've been Frankie the Touring. I left my soul in every city, it's sad but it's honest. No matter more than after pills, I should have an endorsement.
Any morning pill companies want to sponsor? Yeah.
Firstly, I really tapped into my audience. You won't be asked to pay respect if you cannot afford it. See, if the fruits of my labours to rap every morning, that's your friend. Ocean a label and channel my orange. I hope I'm one step away.
Yes, bangers.
It's sad but it's honest. No matter more than after pills, I should have an endorsement. Firstly, I really tapped into my audience. You won't be asked to pay respect if you cannot afford it. See, if the fruits of my labours to rap every morning, that's your friend. Ocean a label and channel my orange. I hope I'm one step away from that place there. They told us that Craig would only have 7 days there. He came back, sky's just the limit we placed there. Lightning struck twice, guess it really can rain here. I rate that. Water sign, yeah, I love the water splashing wave, fam. Used to wanna be a Ninja Turtle when I was 8, fam. We were young shellers eating pizzas in the States, man. I'm still here in a tight circle, that's the same band.
That's my favourite bar, this whole freestyle, by the way. Because that's what I relate to. Water sign, Pisces. Me and Wretch, same birthday. Pisces, yeah. And then the Ninja Turtle bars, eating pizza in the States like the Ninja Turtles did. And that's what we used to do when we was pretending to be Raphael because no one else wanted to be Donatello.
Step away from that place there.
There's always two Raphs when you was playing with your cousins.
He came back, sky's just the limit we placed there. Lightning struck twice, guess it really can rain here. I rate that. Water sign, yeah, I love the water splashing wave, fam. Used to wanna be a Ninja Turtle when I was 8, fam. We were young shellers eating pizzas in the States, man. I'm still here in a tight circle, that's the same band. Pray I never see the day you're switching sides on me. We've always been adjacent, you can never slide off me. Now I'm living righteous, only fishing my body. I'ma do or die properly, I got human rights on me. But when your child dropped, it's like another child from me. And if it pops off, then we'll be side by side of it. I wish you all the best, but that's never life story. Cause if Whitney was the moral, how would you define Bobby? Think about it.
Yeah.
And if you can't live without...
Me and Charlie Sloth have got the same face. It's like these bars are nuts and all you can do is just... Can you imagine being Charlie Sloth when he came in and he was like, hey,
No.
you did bits last time.
No.
That video blew up. And he was like, you probably figured it out. There's no way he's going to come and do that again.
Do or die properly, I got human rights on me. But when your child dropped, it's like another child from me. And if it pops off, then we'll be side by side of it. I wish you all the best, but that's never life story. Cause if Whitney was the moral, how would you define Bobby? Think about it. And if you can't live without it, don't let it go. Take it home and build bricks around it. Just try set it in stone, then stick around it. Anytime you feel it in
Now
your
what's mad? We did the Eminem reaction. I think that's an 8 Mile reference.
What?
Where he says, think about it. Go homes and build bricks around it. And it, you can, you know in Eminem 8 Mile, he was like, you can take the Mac with you. I think that's... I may be reading too much into it, yeah, but I think that's it's a reference.
Think about it. And if you can't live without it, don't let it go. Take it home and build bricks around it. Just try set it in stone, then stick around it. Anytime you feel it in your soul, that's the gift about it. Disallow it, of the control to make you drink about it. I fell in the zone and woke up in a liquor fountain. That's a tight space, a dark hole can have a thing about it. Bet you didn't know that going in could be a killer outing. I've had conversations with the best newcomers and the worst.
Wait, I need to pull that up, you know, because from the podcast where we spoke about not once life comes back we won't be going out as much and we found ways to be productive inside. That bar is that like we've woken up in liquor fountains.
Yep.
Bet you didn't know going in could be a killer outing. Like we've been consistent with the YouTube. Going in can give you that same
Reward.
that same
soul, that's the gift about it. Disallow it, of the control to make you drink about it. I fell in the zone and woke up in a liquor fountain. That's a tight space, a dark hole can have a thing about it. Bet you didn't know that going in could be a killer outing. I've had conversations with the best newcomers and the worst old runners and the jewels they got were free. Cause I can only give you me. They don't tell you how to live your dream without the sleep. How on the weekend you're the man, but it gets lonely in the week. No surrender, no retreat. Some family on your treat.
Now, he's talking about shit that is happening now. We doing it again. And I feel like a lot of people are learning they don't like themselves. But just because you don't like yourself, that doesn't mean you can't subscribe, like and share, because we'll probably give you some vibes.
We like you.
We fucks with you.
And the jewels they got were free, cause I can only give you me. They don't tell you how to live your dream without the sleep. How on the weekend you're the man, but it gets lonely in the week. No surrender, no retreat. Some family on your tree now can only see your branch when they used to hear your leaves. Used to share your feast. Then no one was hungry soon as the goat became the sheep. That's why I'm pescatarian.
Chops.
No surrender, no retreat. Some family on your tree now can only see your branch when they used to hear your leaves. Used to share your feast. Then no one was hungry soon as the goat became the sheep. That's why I'm pescatarian. It will sink or swim in the aquarium. Either break the glass or you share with them. Shots at me, but I can only give what I receive. There's gunpowder on my clothes now. Washing my machine.
I can only give what I receive.
By the way,
No. Hold. Pause. I can only give what I receive. Continue.
there's gunpowder on my clothes now. I'm washing my machine. Wait. He said,
What else did he say?
gunpowder on my clothes, now I'm washing my machine.
Yeah.
You put your clothes in the washing machine, you wash your machine to get the gunpowder off it. I definitely think he's partly pescatarian because Pisces is the fish sign as well.
Yeah.
I think it's a whole
It's the whole everything.
It's the whole personality.
Give what I receive, there's gunpowder on my clothes now. Washing my machine. I dealt with the matter when that was all that mattered. You ate all the pies while I was sharing out the platter. And Judas on the tables like a Buddhist with a hammer, bringing peace with a piece. You want the passage or the passer? I dealt with the matter when that was all that mattered. You ate all the pies while I was sharing out the platter. And Judas on the tables like a Buddhist with a hammer, bringing peace with a piece. You want the passage or the passer? Make your bed, you lie in it. I sleep so comfy, I hope I die in it. So if you want a scar, let me know I'm Lion King. I can make a movie, live forever and die in it. They're praying on my downfall. So I took off in the spring and touched down in the fall. I hope I gave you what you wanted. Running from police, I was wanted. My future wasn't promised. That changed when my neighbors were the wanted, not in.
Listen, a lot of people must have just I feel like still, no matter how many people listen to this and how many times this get replayed, it's still slept on.
Oh, this could never not be slept on.
It's still slept on. It resonates with so many people for so many reasons. But he's talking stuff.
Right, you run from police?
What now?
Ever?
What?
Downfall. So I took off in the spring and touched down in the fall. I hope I gave you what you wanted. Running from police, I was wanted. My future wasn't promised. That changed when my neighbors were the wanted. Not engaged, but she busy doing for the dick. Challenge, how about we make a challenge for our children to be challenged? Overcome the odds of black people getting married. Probably tell me something my mother call you. Don't know where your dad is and I feel it for you. Just be the man in the house, don't let the
You know how mad that bar is?
Yeah.
You'll probably tell me suck my mother because you don't know where your dad is. Do you know how many people's like, you know how like your mum used to be a cuss? Do you know how many people didn't say your dad because they didn't have their dads,
Yeah.
so they didn't say it to other people?
Yep.
But we make a challenge for our children to be challenged. Overcome the odds of black people getting married. Probably tell me something my mother call you. Don't know where your dad is and I feel it for you. Just be the man of the house, don't let the streets avoid you. Blood of a king, heart of a slave, you should keep it royal. Don't let the streets employ you, cause that's a slippery slope and it's either grease or oil. Until you hit the soil, did you reap what you sow soon as the reapers got you? I've been there, got the t-shirt, rest in peace tomorrow. I know it seems immoral, but degrees are optional, so we don't read, we follow. So don't tell me stay woke and I ain't slept in 3 days. Say I sold my soul, I want my check from eBay. If you love the rapper, then respect the DJ, cause without one you couldn't mind. Check to replay. If I was a player, man, I'd probably take the knee. I'm no longer a player, soon I'll probably take the knee. I'm shooting through the hoop, I'm trying to make a baby free already. Got a major team, I'm trying to make a major league. So would you rather mud on your jeans or blood on your leaves? I've seen my mother cry when a little brother deceased. I'm family orientated.
That's definitely what it's called.
What?
Blood on the leaves.
There were so many bars.
You can't.
There was so
can't.
many, all from like
We'll be recording
like-
for a day.
the degrees thing. But we rather followed and read, talking about social media rather than getting education. Like, oh, Wretch,
Trying to make a baby free already. Got a major team, I'm trying to make a major league. So would you rather mud on your jeans or blood on your leaves? I've seen my mother cry when a little brother deceased. I'm family orientated, I have to uncle my needs. This type of outgoing you never underachieve. Still felt like the gift when there was nothing under the tree. My poor mother told us that nothing's coming for free. Now the show's sold out, everybody's coming for free. And I can see your heart and it's barely touching your sleeve. Don't tell me about circumference, that ain't circumference to me. I'm from the type of circle where and up then we leave. And this square circle ain't WWE. Keep acting like you're raw, you get smacked down in the streets. All that's
Calm down. Just calm
No,
down.
don't.
Just calm down with
That's
it.
circumference, that ain't
Don't calm
circumference to
down.
me. I'm from the type of circle where and up then we leave. And this square circle ain't WWE. Keep acting like you're raw, you get smacked down in the streets. All I see is fuckery every time on the news. The hurricane really just took their lives and their roof. Their whole life, all of their family under one roof. God made the wind blow and it really took him to you. I guess he must be missing an angel, we got a few. That shooter out in Vegas, he really gambled with youth. To even out the odds, should've let me snap him in two and fight with electric and shock him out of his shoes. Charlie, that's me.
Wow! Wow!
I could get you hit before it hits. Don't ask me about the balloon, cause I was hit before it. And I know.
Yeah, that's mad. He came up with that bit there.
Yeah.
Because
That was
he
dead.
said, "Oh, we're gonna have balloons there for the last bar." He came up with that there. I mean, we can stop this now because Charlie's just gonna be doing bing bang bongs on that. But
I think that's the most maddest. I think that's the most maddest part about music, that no matter when it was released, when it was recorded, some things that are said by certain artists
how
resonate
crazy
any
is
day.
it that just the year that we've had, completely forgot about that Vegas shooting and stuff like that. Completely forgot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this for him to just come up with that as the last bar as well, because I think this came out.
Just before it.
I think it was just after it
Mm-hmm.
came out. Yeah. I don't have loads to say because Wretch said it all.
Nah, man. Music's just too powerful. If you're like, I want to say it to even aspiring artists and stuff, like if you're just starting and stuff, like you don't wake up and you're at this position, but you've
Wretch has always been
good. But he's just
when he
improved
started, he was good, but he's never been like this.
at this
like,
point. Yeah,
who did we say it for? Did we say it for Chip?
yeah, Chip.
When we said like
The transition.
you mature and you hit that person that you're gonna be, and yeah, this is what happens. Wretch got to that maturity.
I feel like that's
this is me
that's
now.
kind of where we are now.
Yeah.
We're kind of at that point, and like
I think that's why
it shows.
we get it.
Yeah. That's why it shows. But it's easy to kind of see it and take it in as what it is, as opposed to just, oh man, this new music is really good. It's not just about that. Do you get it? Like it's mad how you can have a personal connection with artists or musics based on your life and things like that. But like at the end of the day, it's like it's not just about how that song or what he said in that bit resonates with you. It's about you seeing the change in them to then wanna
It's easy to
subconsciously get to your own place.
It's easy to go do a freestyle and talk about drugs, women, money, alcohol, and all that. But
That's all there is.
to go there and do this every time you go there,
Yeah.
and like it's mad. And his wordplay is always nuts. The double, triple, quadruple meanings are always nuts. There's still stuff that it gets to a point where we're just into the tune now,
Yeah.
so we're not pausing it as much,
Yeah.
and then we're not picking out all the bars. But there's just
Some of them
bars
just go.
there's bars that we won't even pick up on for another year.
For another year until we listen to it again.
Like listen to it another 5 times and you'll pick out more small bars. I just taught you about the Frankie Dettori
Yeah, I
bar.
was gonna say it's mad that you even learn stuff like that, and it's like it's not even necessarily
Well,
that it's.
I'm white in it, of course I know you're a horse jockey. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in horses.
Neither am I.
Yeah, but my granddad is.
Frankie Dettori's got restaurants and stuff as well.
I guarantee you, if I phone my granddad right
He's like
now
the
and ask
most
him about him,
famous
he'll tell me.
horse jockey, yeah.
But yeah, you still learn. Life is about learning. Before we get too serious, let's get back to it.
I just don't get how he sits there and comes up with a bar like that though. For you to,
yeah, but you see it like that, and this is the same thing that I see when it comes to Gets. I'm like, what was going through your head at this precise moment when it was like, oh, ping?
yeah, I think it is. I think they must see, like, he must have seen Frankie Dettori's name in it somewhere. Said, oh, that's got the word tour in it. I'm using that at some point, and just waited for the point where he could throw that into a bar. I'm sure they must have like notes and notes and notes of bars they think of in the moment there that I've got to put that into something. They must do. And this is the fruit of it.
But
so.
I think it's more to do with relevance. Like to you see that it's something that they've just seen, and then boom, they're like, yeah, we're gonna do it later. You have to be in the right place at the right time to see those things. So no matter what, these things, as much as they're not written in the, in stone, and these things aren't always gonna make to happen. It's the same way as like, I guarantee you can go back to Tupac songs now and there's bare references of stuff that's been going on and still continuing.
Yeah, because life goes in full circles, isn't it? Yeah, if you are new to Wretch, I can definitely give you some suggestions of his stuff in the comments, and throw some suggestions back at us. We're always looking for things to react to. Like I said, we've done an Eminem one that someone suggested us. Our Ghost videos are always suggested at us.
I'm not gonna lie, like our go-to, not just grime, but our go-to artists are mainly London based, and on top of that it'll be from an introduction of someone of some kind, and it's like, because we've been friends for so long, it's only limited. But yeah, anyone that you think just introduce someone that you even if it's someone new that you've just started listening to or whatever. That's just how it goes, and that's how it works, isn't it? So yeah, share the love, and definitely let us know what you guys are thinking. But till the next time,
Goodbye.
I ain't drinking Hennessy no more, but that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Read 'em up, anything goes, This where anything goes,